The majority of the population, they are with us. And so we are not discouraged. We'll continue what we are doing. But doing new business, like, which we announced this still, actually our own board has decided that no, we shouldn't do this still, because if we do it, we'll be called all sorts of names, monopoly. And then also imports will be encouraged. So we don't want to go into that. Let other Nigerians also go and do it, because we are not the only Nigerians here. There may be some Nigerians with even more cash than us. They should bring that money from Dubai, from other parts of the world, to come and invest in our own fatherland.
Even Dangote himself don't dey tire for the Nigerian citizen. Nigeria said, hear what he say. I'm not the one talking more. The way I'm saying it, it be like say Dangote prefer to invest in another African country that is steady, Nigeria, because he don't tire. He says sometimes they are calling him sorts of names, say a lot of things. Now Dangote they listen to all these things. I was surprised. So the thing, if this news shocked me. This news really shocked me, honestly. You really shocked me. Seriously?
No, sir.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Sabri, what's the difference between Niger and Nigeria?
It is very, very clear, I understand. Nigeria is a scattered Nigeria, but Nigeria is an arranged Nigeria. Nigeria is the country that our fathers fought for, but Nigeria is the country that our leaders are eating from. Nigeria is the country of our dream, but Nigeria is the country that killed our dream. These people told us that we are the leaders of tomorrow, but they forgot that it was the tomorrow of yesterday manifested into today, but it was not recognized by the government of the day. How can a man of 70 years old be appointed as a youth leader in my state? Do you know that the women leader in my state is a man in this country? Do you know that when corruption favors you, you say it's connection? But the government of them all, the general officer of them all, is mother's land. In mother's land, the voice of the people is more powerful than the voice of the leader. Leaders are elected, not selected. In mother's land, campaign is done before election, not election before campaign. Citizens do not behave like cowards. They are always bold to air out their displeasure and their grievances, even if we cost them their life, but better the lives of the generation yet to come. In mother's land, criminals are not celebrated. Mother's land does not live in Nigeria. In fact, Nigeria does not live in Nigeria. Nigeria lives in diaspora. Thank you.
Oh, sometimes people see this to be comedy. Yes. And this comedy have some prophesy in it. Because when they make this comedy, you seen it like, it's just a comedy, just make a laugh at it. But sometimes when you listen to it, there's a lot of message in it. Yes. The message, this video is not the video, but it's also the messaging is closing to what is happening really in Nigerians and almost everywhere. The way Nigerian youth are behaving, following, okay. Listen to audio voices.
Yeah. Nigeria News, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, well done. My brother, I listened to your page this morning about what people are contributing in your page are concerning about Nigerians. And I'm listening to that, our other than Ghanaian sister, other than Nigeria sister, whoever she be, where she's calling herself that she's a Ghanaian, a day for Americans, whatever, where she was saying that he arrived, whatever. I want to address this issue a bit with her. Let her give me a reply. I'll be very happy. Even if you can give her my number, let her call me one-on-one. Let me take her pass through some few discussing. Let her understand herself, or let her wake up. But as a day, I don't see him as a Ghanaian. I look at her as a Nigerian. Even if it's Ghanaian, 50-50, maybe father from Nigeria. That's why she's behaving. She used to talk like that against Ghanaians. Oh yes. Or either she have a Nigerian husband. Yes, because I hear that's what a lot of them they are doing there in London there, where they see Nigerian men, the Nigerian men hang around them. They give them document, where they help Ghana women help them get the document for them and the things after bullshit. That's what they are doing. So I'm not focused on that one. But what happened to her, my own eye go clear. You know how it is. I'm not wishing her bad luck. I wish her good luck, but I want her to explain this thing. Let her listen to this very well. Talking about say Ghanaians, Nigerians are very intelligent, are very more than Ghanaians. I want her to tell me the reason and why, and for which way. Oh, they are very intelligent. Come to Brabbling. Oh, they are number one. They are very intelligent for that one. Good. Come to stealing, they are number one intelligent for that, which is Ghanaian, they are not. Come to killing, ritualists. Oh yes, they are number one. Come to, sorry to say, come to foolishness. Oh yes, they are number one. No doubt about that. The reason I say come to foolishness is that I can explain myself. If a white man can come take you as a black man, come and fight your fellow black man. You follow them, come and fight them. And today now you are sitting there with them. Feel that that place also is belong to you. And they never say anything, yes. So let her wait. Let's see what is going to happen there in Ghana there. That's the way you see that Ghanaians can often drive Nigerians in Nigeria there. They say when the ground hot, the feet will find where you go cook for her. Yes. So what she was saying, I'm not surprised that she can always talk all those kind of talk up to now. He's still saying it to now. Still talk all those trash from his mouth up to now. Let him make it clear to how to understand. Those are the things where I want her to explain to me. Tell me, in the world, have you ever heard that Ghana man go outside country, go for somebody? That's number one. Number two, have you ever heard even that work with so many whites right here in Nigeria here? They used to tell me about Ghanaians. They used to tell me about Ghana. Even because of that, some of them allocate to Ghana with their companies. Can't tell me. Even I have to go with them because of some reason. If you want, I can explain to you if you want. Because of some reason. Yes. So you can't tell me what they are doing there. Nigerians are doing in Ghana. They look at Ghanaians and Ghanaians are soft. Okay? The bribe transport, no Ghana registration number can transport from Ghana to Nigeria. They bribe the transport uh, transport officials. Okay, if you have your car, want to operate now from Ghana to Nigeria, I have to use Nigeria registration number. No doubt about that. If you think I'm lying, Google it and find out, or go online and find out, or go out and find out. Go to Ghana banks, all the banks went there for Ghana there. How they take close, bringing Nigeria banks, all that. Like the same Nigerians still bribe Nigerians. This is our government to collapse all those ones so that he collecting money in bribe. So all those people are suffering. Nigerian banks are there. Well, Nigerian banks, to me, they are not doing well. If your money in bank, they will be deducting your money for no reason. Even here, the same thing they are doing. Which is the time I'm using Ghana Bank, I never see anything like that in Ghana there. I will explain to you. So when you are saying something, think deeply. I, I hope you don't have any family, you don't have any children in Ghana there to see what Nigerians are doing to somebody, people, children. That's why you are saying all those things. Okay? If you have a children in Ghana there, when they kill your children, like one or two of them, that's why you will know that these people, they are very bad. Okay? You are just behaving, talking like somebody who doesn't, or do you think that when you are, that's why you will stay forever? You're not going to stay there forever. You will come back home. You will know how life is. They are saying that these people, they know they are not a human being. People, human being to live with them. You think that somebody doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm one of them who normally used to criticize you on life. You don't know. I'm one of them. Because you used to talk some kind of things which doesn't make sense at all. Okay, that's what one Ghana women do. So Ghana men, they are nothing. They're not good. They don't do this. They don't do that. They go marry Nigerian man, Igbo man with that matter. They born how many? 5. They can't working for one village. Ghana man no good. Ghana man no do this. Ghana man who got married before. He get his own children in Ghana there, build house, get a property. Children go good school. This one we married for here. What happened? At the end of the day, now your son want second to last. Now you want make use you. Now you want to use the woman for ritual. At the end of the day, what happened? Like the woman not strong enough. Now boy for using the man for ritual. Go to Imo State now and see. So many houses they there. Those who marry Ghanaians, Ghana women, they use the many of them, 99% of them use ritual to build their property. Some houses there now no go fit enter there. Some houses there now, you can't fit enter there, say you want to rent or you want to sleep there. What you want to tell me about Nigeria? Who know that? You know Nigerians pass who? Now you know Nigerians more than who? It's like if you don't know what you are talking about, just find way to sleep or to find something to eat and relax yourself. No, they come online, they talk something to make somebody to provoke. Okay? Thank you. But I leave it here first.
Hello, Mr. Manager. Good morning, good morning. I hope you are doing well, as I'm doing here. Please, Mr. Manager, play this my voice message for my brothers from Nigeria. The Ido or the Igbo and the Yoruba. Play this my voice message for them to hear. That if they give the money, to the Ghana leaders, the elders, they should go and take their money from them. And they should stop what they wanted to do in Ghana, our mother's land, because they wanted to bring more hatred. They wanted to bring war between Ghana and Nigeria. The kingdom shall fight against the kingdom. We don't like that way. So they should go back and take their money from the Ghana leaders or the Ghana elders, so that the peace will reign. Because we cannot sit down for Ido, for Igbo, for whatever, Yoruba, to come and build their nation in another nation. Nigeria is a big country. Nigeria have big land. Nigeria have big resources. Nigeria have big people. Nigeria have everything. Why they wanted to reject Nigeria and come and build their kingdom in Ghana in first place? Why? What is going on? I'm not understanding them. The Igbo king in Ghana. If you are from Nigeria, you marry to the Ghana woman, doesn't mean that you have to bring your kingdom to Ghana. You can establish your kingdom in Nigeria. So you can take your wife from Ghana to your kingdom. That is what we used to do. So take your wife and your children and go and build your kingdom in Nigerians' land, not Ghana land. So please, pray this my voice message to them, that they are bringing the war, because we are not going to sit down for them to do what they wanted to do. They can't come and build their city in Ghana. They cannot come to build their school, their whatever that they are saying, inviting all the world people, Yoruba people, or Ido people, all of them to come to Ghana. No, it cannot be possible, because Ghana is a small country. You people say Ghana of yesterday, Ghana of village, Ghana of whatever you people are saying, you talk a lot against the Ghana. We are not complaining. But you people wanted to bring the hatred. You people saying Ghanaians hate you. We are not hitting the Nigerians, because we are civilized people. So we cannot hit anybody on this earth. But if you are doing something wrong and we are telling you and you are saying we are hitting you, then we are going to hit you more. So they should stop what they wanted to do. They should stop. They should not build their kingdom in Ghana's land. They should go and build their kingdom in Ghana, in Nigeria's land. That is where they belong. They are not building their anything in Ghana. Let them hear from me that if they give the money to Ghana leaders, to Ghana elders, they should go back and collect their money, because I alone cannot agree, cannot accept for them to do what they wanted to do. If they give the Ghana leaders money, Ghana elders money for them to establish their kingdom in Ghana, I myself would destroy the land of Ghana in one night. So tell them they should not bring that. Otherwise, it will be a very big history. I will set this history on this earth. All the people on the land will join our ancestors just one night. Mark it on the wall, as I'm saying. I alone, I'm a Shanti man, I'm a Kan man. War is my food. Fight is my food. So let the Ido or Igbo people to hear from me that they should stop what they wanted to do in our mother's land. They should go to their father's land or their also mother's land and establish their kingdom there. Don't come and tell us you married to Ghana woman, because of that you have the access to do anything you want. No, no, not we are in Europe. Then we tell the Europeans that the Europe is for us. Nobody can do such a thing. Because of I stay in Europe for 100 years, so the Europe it is for me, or Europe is for my ancestors. Who done that? Where? So please, Mr. Manager, let this man, I mean the Igbo king or Igbo whatever they call him, I don't know his name, let him know that if he is not stop what he is doing in Ghana, it will be like a rapture for him one day night. Tell him if he give his money to the Ghana elders, they should go and collect their money back. Otherwise, they put their money, everything on that, what they wanted to do. And one day, it will be a loss for them, including even themselves. I will burn the whole country to ashes. One day, all of us will join our ancestors one night. All of us, the whole Ghana. I'm telling you the truth, mark it on the wall. If they are not stop what they wanted to do, it will be like a rapture for them. So let them hear from me that I'm saying they should put stop to that. Otherwise, the school they wanted to build, the city they wanted to build, the kingdom he wanted to build, his house that he is living, including his wife and his children, all of them will burn ashes. I'm telling you, mark it on the wall. People don't know me. People don't know me. If they know me, they will stop what they are doing. One day, it will be like a rapture for them. They should go back to their country, Nigeria, to establish their kingdom there. Not Ghana, our mother's land. We don't need that. They wanted to bring the kingdom on the kingdom to fight. Kingdom shall rise against the kingdom. That is what they wanted to bring. But all of us will join our ancestors just one night. So please, Mr. Manager, pray this my voice message for this king. He called himself a king because he married to Ghana woman. So he has power to do anything he wants in Ghana. No, it is not true. It cannot be acceptable. So pray this my voice message for him to hear that he should stop what he wanted to do. Ghana land is not for them. Ghana don't have any land for them to come and build their city there. They should go back to Nigeria because Nigeria have a big land. Nigeria land is more than 10 times in Ghana. So Ghana don't have land for our future generations. We don't have land. So they should go back to Nigeria and do what they wanted to do. And they should stop inviting the Ido or Igbo or whatever people to come to Ghana. We don't need that. We don't like that. So if he give the money to Ghana leaders, they should go back and collect their money from the Ghana leaders or Ghana elders. Otherwise, Thank you, Mr. Manager. Ciao.
Hello, Mr. Manager. This is my first time, talking to you. I'm sending you a message. There is something I wanted to let your people, Nigerian, to know. I mean, they are always saying that they give Ghana light and then therefore they give Ghana gas. So I don't know whether they know the meaning of gas and the meaning of electricity. Number one, if you can see Russia, he is giving gas, okay, to France, Germany, all these superpowers. France, Russia is giving them gas. And they come and stand and say that Russia will say that they are the one was supplying them light or something like that. Why is some of the Nigerians are mentality? I don't understand when the leaders cannot teach them something. Okay, look at it. Norway, he's giving most of the 40-something% or 20-something% gas. He's giving to Germany, giving to Spain, giving to Italy, and all those places, Belgium, and all these ones. Norway was giving them gas. I did come and Norway will come and stand that the other one was giving them light. But why? You people, Nigerian, I don't understand them. Okay, now when the light, they say Nigeria is not going to give us light or gas or something like that, Ghana is going to be black. The whole Ghana is going to 3 weeks. Mine area, I never expect even light off. Pop. I don't understand. Why is this all this talk? Why, Mr. Manager? Why is many Nigerians, anything concerning Ghana, problem? Anything, and you must know that it's not the Ghanaians who bring this that Ghana is better than Nigeria. Ghana is Nigerians who started this thing. Ghana never, absolutely never to say that Nigeria is better, Ghana is better than Nigeria or something like that. You are your people. These Nigerians will stand. They will come here and do the type of job you are doing. You are doing a very nice job. May God bless you, Mr. Manager. This is my first time, so I think I have a lot. So we'll talk about it. Thank you so much. May God bless you, Mr. Manager. Hello, Mr. Manager. Good evening. Mr. Manager, there's something also is bothering me, and I have to ask your people, Nigerians. What is bothering me is that the Nigerians are always screaming that they give Ghana light. I wanted to know, if you are coming from Lagos, have to, what do you call it, Cotonou, all those side up to Togo, I never see any electricity pole on the road that Nigeria is supplying Ghana light. And they are saying that sometimes they give Togo light, they give Benin Republic, they give Niger also light. I know they give Niger light, even though some of what do you call it, Benin Republic, I think is Ghana also give them Togo light and Burkina Faso, and I know that Ghana was giving them light. But Nigeria was claiming that they give all those 4 countries, Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, and I wanted to ask you something. This Gogo is for Nigeria or is for what? Because sometimes Gogo also lie. I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes Gogo lie, because sometimes you press the Gogo, he will tell you different story. I'm telling you. Sometimes you ask Gogo that Nigeria is giving Ghana light, they will say no. Sometimes you ask, they say Nigeria is supplying Ghana electricity. I'm not understand whether it belong to Nigeria or what. I know, but I don't understand. But let me show you that Nigeria never, and they will never give Ghana light. that the gas they are supplying for Ghana is 25%. Gas they are supplying for Ghana, and we pay it, even though we hold. No, any country doesn't hold. Everybody hold money. You understand? Even Nigeria is there at the gent of Africa. They are holding. You understand? The World Bank, Nigeria is holding. So why not some Nigerians will come, Ghana is holding Nigeria, they will cut the light or this thing. What comes, all these problems comes. We have to find out what this one, jollof is better, electricity is like this, all this one like this. Mr. Manager, let's just find out and go and stop all these things. One day he's going to create a lot of big problem for all this. This one say Wakami, this one say Wakami. Wakami means this one bat, this one Nigeria batting Ghana, Ghana is batting Nigeria. I don't understand all these things, Mr. Manager. So please, I want us to know all these things. But the light problem when the Nigeria was saying Nigeria can never, then I wanted to ask them how many years is it? 1966, 1954, 1955, and they are giving us lights. Let me know, please. Mind your command. Let me know somebody who can give this command there. That they give Nigerians give Ghana 1957, they give Ghana light. 1960 they are giving Ghana light, but I don't understand. It's just, do you understand? And they will say common Ghana. All this thing is one kind something that Nigeria always saying common Ghana. They must know it's Kwame Nkrumah who helped them, Awolowo and then Ezekwe, all of them to get independence. Kwame Nkrumah stand. Let me ask you something, if he doesn't know. Cocoa House in Ibadan, Kwame Nkrumah make that cocoa house, use Ghana money to build that cocoa house in Ibadan. That he want all the Africa, West Africa, that what we are going to keep the cocoa. Kwame Nkrumah beat that thing. Ask somebody who knows. He will tell you the history. Your Nigerians doesn't know history, Mr. Manager. They doesn't know history. They only know that I hear. Let me bring it for media. And they will started to talking anyhow. These small boys and girls, when they are coming now, they will just come and stand for media and say whatever they doesn't know. They won't go to the history. Do you understand? They will say common Ghana, but the common Ghana will get independence before Nigeria, 3 years before Nigeria. Do you understand me? But it doesn't mean all this one be talking. But we have to stop. They have to stop all those things when people will come to the media and open their mouth and say some things when it's not good. Do you understand? I don't understand where all this one coming from. Jollof. But the only thing, you people Nigeria have to stand very well to see their economy, to see how their people, their big mind drawing all their money to put it for one side, put it for, what do you call it, a soccer way tank. They will put all money inside. The senator and all those things, house of rape and all those things, the members and all those things, they will just pick holding, putting money for, what do you call it, soccer way, cement soccer way with ties, and put money, Nigerian money inside. The money they said they should take to help people. Okay, that one they supposed to stand and do what they can do, but not to attack Ghana. Ghana is like this, Ghana is like this, Ghana is like this. What is going on? I don't like all those things they are doing. It's going to bring a big problem for one day if they did not stood and talk about this thing. Mr. Manager, thank you so much. God bless you.
Mr. Manager, good evening. Yeah, I'm responding to the guy who came to stand there and narrating stories during the time of Dr. Buzia's deportation, Aliens Compliance Order. I think he doesn't know what the whole history was about. He doesn't. I don't know which book he had all those information from, but he's not speaking accurately. I want to point out to him straight away. In the first place, the Aliens Compliance Order was known in 1962. I know he wasn't born. I don't know. Probably his father wasn't born. If his father was born, he was a very young person. I was young. I was a kid at the time, not a kid. Of course, I saw it. If he says the Nigerians came to Ghana to do office work, there was no Nigerian doing office work at the time in the 60s. I saw them, the deportation in 1969. I didn't see any Nigerian working on it. Some of them were working in farms and mostly in stores, selling gari, cow, those kind of petty shops that they were doing. Those were the work they were doing. I want the guy to understand that there's huge difference between Ghanaians who came to Nigeria and the Nigerians who were in Ghana. In the first place, Nigerians came to Ghana to occupy, to stay there for good. Nigerians come with their numbers, they go everywhere they go with their numbers, occupy, and then most of them will be caught for committing crimes. That's the problems Nigerians have. So that's the difference. Nigerians were not sitting in office. They normally open petty shops in Ghana, as I saw them during the 60s. And I didn't see them in the office, in any office. But we have videos to prove. Of course, I was very small. I was very young at my area. I didn't see them in the farms. Maybe I didn't see them because, very young guy at that time, kid. Yeah, but equally, I was able to see what went on at that time around me. And so Nigerians were not superior to Ghanaians at that time. They came there to occupy. They didn't come there to do work. That is it. And so there are videos here to show, to contrast whatever he's trying to. Nigerians, most Nigerians, when it comes to an issue where they think they are defeated or humiliated by Ghana, they try to make up stories to be that kind of fake superiority complex of Nigerians. It's one of the things. It's one of the stemming blocks between Nigeria and Ghana, and between Nigeria, not particularly in Ghana, but with Africa in general. So if he comes there to say that the level of the effect of deportations, the 1969 deportation, I just want him to know the date. It was 1969, not 1962 or whatever he said. And 1983. Were not the same, and he was trying to, he's trying to portray as if the 1969 deportation was less humiliating. He's speaking lies. Of course, he wasn't born at that time. And as I'm saying, maybe his father wasn't born, so he's fabricating story. And so that is it. Ghanaians went to Nigeria in '83. My own brother went there in '77, I think, yeah. I know '77 was a very big event in my life at that time. So my brother went there, the one who follows me. They all went there to, temporary, just like going for a vocational job. No Ghanaian was intended to go and stay in Nigeria for good. No. It was temporary hardship, or it wasn't even hardship as such, but the Nigeria was booming at the time, oil, and, particularly I remember oil booming. So just like what happened some time ago with Gabon. I remember Gabon also had oil, and many African countries, people of many African countries went there to work. And so Ghanaians went there just temporary. They didn't go there to occupy, and they didn't go there to commit crimes, armed robbery, ritual killings, disrespecting the people in Nigeria. They didn't do that. They went there. It's just like UK here, occasionally, when I was in Belgium, you see everybody, white people especially, every human being goes to different places to work. On vocational basis, it's on vocation. You just want to go and do something, and especially if the country is booming on any resources like at that time about Nigeria, why wouldn't people go there? But he should get it straight from me that Ghanaians didn't go there to occupy the place. They didn't go there to commit armed robbery, ritual killings, disrespecting people, arrogance, and overpopulating the people. That's the difference. On the contrary, the Nigerians who came to Ghana came there to occupy the place. They involved themselves, some of them involved themselves, according to the later history, was to involve themselves in politics. Well, if you go to a country and involve yourself in politics, what are you trying to do? I mean, that is it. He doesn't even know what happened in 1957, in Nkrumah's deportation before 1969. So he's just fabricating stories. If he says the impact of 83 was humiliating than 69, that shows completely that he hasn't, his knowledge is not up to date. You should stop what he's saying. Okay, so the big difference is that Ghanaians just went there temporary. I don't think Ghanaians intended to go and stay in Nigeria for anything. Ghana is a better country. Ghanaians are happy with themselves. And Ghanaians don't, kill human beings in the way that Nigerians do. So that is it. He should know the difference. Besides that, if he claims or says that there was a disease that killed Ghanaians too, it's a fabrication. He should be ashamed of himself. He couldn't say what kind of disease that killed Ghanaians because they remained at back of border. I was there at that time. When the people came from Nigeria, I saw the trade fair in Accra. I was there. I was very prominent at that time. I quite remember all these events at that time. So he shouldn't come and stand there and tell people that he knows anything that he's telling people to believe. He doesn't know what he's talking about. There was no disease that killed. The fact of the matter is that because of wickedness of some Nigerians, they kill most of Ghanaians for rituals. That is a fact, not disease. What disease? And he couldn't mention what disease is that. How did he know that? Where is his evidence that he can point that there was a disease? Which disease? Who told him? You should come and tell us. You see what I mean? So Nigerians always fabricate stories when it comes, when an issue comes between them and Ghanaians, they try to fabricate stories that don't add up. And when you ask them evidence, they can't produce any evidence. So there was nothing like disease. The fact of the matter is that Nigerians were using Ghanaians for rituals. You see what I mean? Which Ghanaians don't do. If he talks about people sacking people, you should bear in mind that Nigerians are coming to Ghana in their millions. If you not now about 15 million, almost half of the Ghanaian population, it's almost, it should be around that. What are they doing? Killing human beings for rituals, doing armed robbery, disrespecting the people, doing criminal things. Even at some point, what I've heard is that when people are traveling at night, police have to escort them. This is not a Ghanaian culture, it's a Nigerian culture. It's because of the influx of the Nigerians in the country. And so the issue here is that it is common sense and it's legal. It is lawful that if people want to go to other people, nobody is saying people don't travel, but you should know what you are going to do. If you go there without knowing what you're doing, are you going to do armed robbery so we should let you stay? We shouldn't deport you? No. Are you going to say you are going to do ritual killings so we shouldn't deport you? No. Are you saying that you are going there to do yahoo, so the immigration shouldn't support you and deport you? No. And so what he's saying doesn't, reach anywhere. It is not, conclusively, it's not making sense because a country has to control its immigration. And we need a government that is very sensible and very conscious and a patriotic leader who knows all these things, that there's need for the citizens to be protected from criminals who will come and take over the country, overpopulate the country with armed robbery, ritual killings, and this is what the whole thing is about. So all the stories he came to say, it doesn't, maybe 20% will be accepted. The rest, 80% doesn't make sense. So that is it. Now let me address one issue about Minia. Asma kan me da wase. Before no dey, anya before on se drum bi asem bi ho a. The 10 is 75 no. Ade ba kwa mpese o ti ase ni say. Sa agreement no anya mra. O ti ase. Stebi soja na makobi. Makobi pa emra so mesua bi. Mesua bi. Na o kan nyina bomu a. The woman say about we buy no. Na wo say nipa na say be odi aban nim so ni mra me bo ana. Say me say ye kan krum kasa nti me tra say me ya na ye kasa drum bi ana say be broni kasa na ni mu mo. Enti the ten say blame no the ten say me na me ba be di akonya na say obi a ade a 75 soja fo aban a say be say enye mra enye nipa na to aba wo ya to aba ma wa wusu ni mra no ba na wo say kaye den o ma nipa ni hu Ghana for you so a lot of population 250 million, more than that. United Nations say about the next 10 years, because Omoka say 15 years now, check. I'm say 5 years grabber. They are going to be around 500 million. So no one about Kurumua. Any armed robbery, any ritual killing, any no man cause ya. Or him be. Say crown almost say Yasa say to so crown or mudi. Near moment you have a good man the next 5 years. When him say overpopulation so at the civil war. So I say na make say kasa yen kasa kwa. Wo wi ase na o kan asem so hu sabi ade a wugina so a wo de kasa. Obi aso nkuni ni nim de. Knowledge is power. You sabi na at the age of 16 institution me ko mu. Ye motto knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Nim de e yetimi. enti no me chiro mu say enipa na waba no se ye ka asem ne de yi se bi mfumso no ma no a oba ye no se ne ohun se senye se enoma bi wo ma ye ka se ne yire ne ma wo ho ne mafiri ho ne ade a no so se ni se samra na 75 na be ya dwuma we so na so be ya dwuma because nipa na de wakosa ye champion no nye se bi soja mra sama na se bi o na nye gidigidi bat e soja abai otu abai na de ba e na wakosa agreement ma be 75 April Samre 2017. How many years? Nearly 43 years or at least 46, 47 years. You check. Until the woman said, Nippon by now was a query. Or who said, Sam, Nana Cosan, but one fast on the Opa, bet me I say, Fantucha, but yeah. Some young population, I can the same thing. And two shots at time, maybe the population was very less. What I say, because the palm 69 ye deport to Nigeria for the Ghana population be 8-9 million, not more than that. And they say 30 million or 30 something. They be able to come. Now, we say some buzi and pam some crofia. I say Ghana 30 million, some 9 million, 8 million, 9 million. So say Ghana away. Can population yes say some go ke betimi no matter. Ntimi nua me da so timi for da anya bufu o sa na me kasa. Gonsan bi wa the way I will feel nipa bebre nipa was nipa tiase nipa ntiase ntini ya na drum be kasa sa no so tiase because oba no pani we buy no na so hu say agreement na say kosan 75 enya mra agreement ono akasa so we ye lawyer so ye we sua mra no so hu say ade akosu enya me soja ba akosa mo keka mu ase Rollins hand over ne ade wa buy den mra kosan 75 oni man be chichi nipa 250 million any 30 million o mutimi ba ho. Enti ko was na mra in the first place. And the dia bufu kra so say, also can 90 days as on ba wo so ko o mo nko. Border ho kra no hwemu a yen control mo this time. And no so mo wura mu ba because even during COVID no report enya any say dako nipa be 500. Na ke so mo population in be gu Ghana so. And ma catch us already no. Look, at this year say overpopulation and the civil war ba. And if you too much, even within the indigenous people, no crown, civil war happen. Now, sacrifice lot of overpopulation. And there are some expecting. Look at what they are doing. Look at this. And no idea was a cabanity who said there was a court me control now. And any murder was so nimran, even when Nimrakana was a use of common sense who said, oh, boy, my who bind. Nanka teachers uncle for way. Look at the fucking thing. What about the overpopulation? What about killings? Armed robbery and ritual killings. And so, and those are me one until you before some year can, but I been on chassis. And politics now make meaning politics, meaning the meaning of politics. But to people catch I say I can't say be only be one maybe that person belongs to politics, political party. I don't belong to any political party. In for politics, but I bet like I say the woman cry. Say I can't say we are saying idea will be because we started politics. Let me start. Some started school. Some during those days, 70s. In the 70s, yeah, okay. Some says 70s, and my dream will be Saturday. Definitely current affairs. Africa, Ghana, current affairs. I dare me follow baby. Timinya dia me buy is my trust me dia me so dia say. And you know, obi be ka say Mr. Manager onye politics me hu asem kura ni pa no person ko kire. Social media no be aka asem a be na nsem a koso wo mam so very important so we say nipa kan ho asem. But how can I know be that or see we don't discuss politics here. And then me busa say na politics mo tia say. Look, politics more politics mo tia say. That's what I'm asking. Yanya asem bia nya bufu nya bibia. Because who the parliament politics as na be ka dem say because of say asem America no. Who fi say party bia wo against wo mu ntino. Asem America no person otia na say nya oda. Now we say we are not doing politics here. Me meaning politics class man nipa wo kan mama ye politics wa. Enti na mam gusa asa no. Why? And because bibi wo argument was all kan. So as social media they discuss bibia. Ebi no kwa discuss boni ni bibia ni dey say me dey meaning but bibia no we discussing on social media. Enti wo ma we am ka say bia nya politics Mr. Manager nya politics. Na am say me hu say na dia na discussing wa. So the me come nim dia no person enti na me busa enti nya bufu. Why? Na the way akwan fa enam so a sa ayi implement sa ayi ECOWAS ya be chechire no anya mra ni se ka chechire sa this time especially wo ma ya to aba mo ase bi yenim se wo so ko mo sua they should have known better amuso mo nim mra amusi bi wo ye lawyer so mo ye say they should have done better and known better no ma jama man says ama ni pe wuo halatafo overpopulate o mo be kunkum nipa e look down upon us a o mo de ko ebe ememu no ɛno ho ya na ɛma yɛde ɛkasa sa wa ntimi nuam da ase ɛnyɛ abufuo ni ade no kora na meka saa na metie pɛpɛpɛ saa na nyame bɔ me ntimi kɔ so aka no kora na but menya abotre saa na metimi ntimi busa asma ne busa na wo wopɛ sɛ ɔne me contact me obetimi anya ahu me sa manager na checho bibia mu wopɛ sɛ ohu me background bibia I will tell you why that is it nti bɛsa to aso nyame nhyira obia thank you bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.